and I don't need one. Here in the United States, the police, the courts, the prisons, every narcissistic asshole that you've ever met works for those systems, where they will literally cover for each other's felonies by committing more felonies and calling you mentally ill so you're never heard. Over and over again, coast to coast. I got a gentleman coming to see me today. He wants to push on the housing thing and just the housing thing and push off the turning people in until no. That's how they keep getting away with it. I explained to Dan yesterday some of the issues with housing. Hopefully today, when he shows up, if he shows up, I'm used to people not showing up. Now, that's not saying that he's all of these other people, but it is saying that, well, I've had a lot of people not show up. So that building right there, I got to go to today at some point, and I got to record it when I go in. Because they keep repeatedly threatening, harassing, and intimidating me for trying to turn them in. I have to be afraid for my life now because of course, statistics, motives, and of course the actions of the local sheriff's department, the local police department. As far as the sheriff's department here goes, here's the thing, they eat up all of our time and money, forcing us to run around from one place to another to try to get help. No, it should not be this goddamn difficult to make a fucking police report. Fuck the police! I hope that was in proper English. I hope they understand. Now, since it is my right to say, fuck the police! I'm just going to continue to say it. Because I feel that, fuck the police! Is about the most accurate description of how I feel right now. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I feel as if someone should just, I don't know, go, fuck the police! Should this be fucking necessary? See, I already know that at least 4 days ago, I should have started throwing rocks through windows. But you notice, this here shit establishment has all of its goddamn windows. You notice that shitty establishment has all of its fucking windows. This one's owned by the county. That makes it fair game. You notice it's got all of its windows. I'm trying to follow the law, but the fact is the law is not following the law. Law enforcement is not following the law. There are no teeth to the laws. When you go to turn in your predators in law enforcement, they threaten, harass, and intimidate you repeatedly, especially if you have to go in alone. And they will outright lie to you over and over and over again, get you to go away and not turn them in. And there are fucking retards like Megan Missigatis who doesn't get that. When I say retard, I mean retard. You don't get to treat me like a fucking retard and get absolutely nothing out of it. That guy right there, he's got a respect. Hell of a license plate. I wonder if he gets it. Or is that him asking for it? Asking for respect won't get it. You have to fight for it. All these people wanted to tell me that they're going to help me, that they care about me. Every single one of them showed me that they don't. Because getting fucked up on drugs and hanging out with my predators is the kind of friends that they are. God bless America, right? God didn't bless America. Not even close. America's doing shitty right now. And you guys are victimizing the most victimized people on the planet because you don't want to see us. Well, whether you want to see us or not, we're still people. There's a homeless camp a little further down the road. And, well, it's actually a business and a parking lot. I don't know if the business is closed down or what. But there's a lot of homeless people living there. Mostly drugs. Now my question is, how is it okay to force an at-risk adult onto the streets with no support and no help? How is that okay? How is it okay to force somebody to go live with meth addicts and drug dealers? How okay is that? All because the cops didn't want to do their job because they broke the fucking law. How okay is that? Then they want to victimize me for things that happened in other states or things that didn't happen at all. And then I'm not allowed to bring up those things because it's out of state. The law doesn't give a fuck about right or wrong. They care about, well, ripping you off for your tax dollars. You see how many times I've been retaliated against for trying to turn in cops? Not fucking okay. Not okay at all. So the amount of money that was wasted to rent me a room, almost $400 to rent a room for 2 nights. 2 fucking nights. Sorry, it came out to $330 for 2 fucking nights in a cheap motel. A cheap one. Tell me that's not a waste of fucking funds. If I was to stay at this motel for 4 nights, that would be all of my money for the month. I only say that because I have other bills. $660 to $760 to $800. That's what, $140 to live on for the month? Who the fuck can live on $140? They're playing on the fucking poverty thing and on the mentally ill thing still. Yes, there are laws that are meant to protect us and they're being outright ignored by law enforcement, by the courts. This is not fucking okay. My predators get to repeatedly threaten, harass, and intimidate me. And then they get to press charges on me for trying to turn them in. They get to threaten, harass, and intimidate me for trying to turn them in. They get to utilize their position of power to retaliate against me when they've broken the law. Good to be rid of you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper, and no victim left behind.